welcome to Frank's School. This may be too much light. I'm experimenting all the time. This is the 13th year, 32nd day, first video, state of the school. 2000. This should be that should be 23. The year 2023. All right, I'm going on with this, and I'm going fast. I just really want to leave a record of how much stuff there was done instead of stress it. There was a lot of brush growing up around the dead ash tree. It seemed impossible, but the pigs got in there. I got in there with loppers, and I managed to get that cleaned up. There was all kinds of metal and machinery parts in around it. Managed to get that cleaned up. That was hard. Unfencing. When I went from pallet fencing over to electric fencing, that meant there were these pallets all over the place that the pigs had rolled them over and stuff. I ended up burning a lot of them. I hated to do that because it was fuel, but I just ended up doing it. That was a lot of work. Undoing extreme mulching. Now, I call extreme mulching, that was going to be my solution to fossil fuel free without using bush hogs and bulldozers and tractors and stuff to get the land back into cultivation. I was doing it with extreme mulching, I call it, where I'd lay rugs, plastic, polyester, stuff that I had on the ground to kill it back so then I could plant it. It would have worked. Yeah, I'm sure it works, but I had discovered that the pigs were a much better way to do this. And so then I had to undo all that because I'd put a lot of effort into getting those gardens, I call them the impossible gardens, to get them in a position where they could be gardened. I mean, as humans would garden them. That was a lot of work. Well, there were two blown over, a windmill proposal that I'd made. I just kind of barely tacked it together. It blew over and it made a mess. I had it only I had to get that apart and clean that up. Right near it, a sawmill building that I had put up over my sawmill. Again, it was very flimsy. I wasn't working with much. I was saving an old building from a pile of lumber. A strong wind blew it over, and both of these are not complete. I'm looking forward to that. I can jack it up, but that'll come. But anyway, to clean it up and get it right, that was a big thing. I had an awful lot of lumber, I still do, to just use up. I don't want to burn it, but I have enough slats from pallets, the pallet factory, no nails, that I hauled in. When the getting was good, I just got lots of it, and it's enough to do the floors of all these faux huts that I've got, and I've got about 50 of them started. The barn roof, it still severely needs to be worked on, but I did manage to patch it enough so it wasn't going to blow off more. The faux hut sites themselves, all these, as I say, there's probably around 50 on the whole property. I had to straighten them up a little bit. The pigs had been in there, they rolled stuff around, and I just needed to stack them better. That was a good bit of work. Metal parts. I had no place to store I've got a treasure trove of machine parts, metal parts, and metal material, but I didn't have any place to store it, and so it's just on the ground. Well, I'm cleaning that up now that I've got platforms ready to stack them, but that takes doing. The Beast, Dragon, and Heart furnaces. Those are three monstrous furnaces, and the pigs did a number on both of these. I don't use mortar, and I don't nail things together. When I put them back together this time, I'll probably fence the pigs off it. But I didn't realize that the pigs, like archaeologists, they have to get to that site first to see what's there. They dig and they root and stuff. So stuff's tumbled down, and it's not hard, it's even fun to put it back together, but it's something that I've started to work on. The heart is called the heart of the home. It's the make of a really big furnace that I'm going to be using for my botanical garden. More of all this stuff probably later, but there's a quick run through of more of the stuff that I did last year.